A former central bank governor, Mohammed Sanusi, has said rather than blaming President Bola Tinubu for the present hardship in Nigeria, accusatory fingers should be pointed at his immediate predecessor, Muhammad Buhari, over the way he handled the economy. Well, this is Serious Matters here at ONF TV. Please do share videos with others, drop your comment, make them simple and simple. Well, this man is saying that we should not blame Tinubu. Who should we then blame? Say we should blame former President Muhammadu Buhari, the former Emir of Kano, and also former central bank governor, who spoke virtually on Sunday at a religious event in Abuja, maintained that the immediate past administration failed to properly manage its economy policy. Should we say that was okay? Maybe he was speaking from the angle of politics, or what do we say? Is he being political about his decision or his conclusions about what's happening, the hardship that has eventually engulfed Nigeria? Of course, we hear of protests in Kano, protests in Niger, and spread into Osun and some other parts of Nigeria. We're even hearing a bit of it in Lagos already. According to him, Buhari turned a deaf ear to reasoning advice on how to take Nigeria out of its economic war. Of course, that man, he get as he be during that in time. We had some comedians even say that maybe it was just about his ear, that he wasn't listening to, any reasoning advice and all, as it were. He said that he would therefore not be able to meet the expectations of a section of Nigerians who wanted him to criticize President Tinubu over the current economic difficulties in the country. But the man saw everything. Did he not say it was his turn? I think if we are going to be sincere with ourselves, President Tinubu came to office not to ameliorate any issues, but just to fulfill his long-term ambition to become president. You see, there are two different things. Coming into office to help the nation, and also coming to say, I also became president. They are two different things. They are two different things. I think there was this competition that was in Lagos at one time that, the child, whoever wins the competition becomes the governor of Lagos State for one day. That's not what we are saying. Nigeria is bigger than what should be used as experiments. Look at what is happening today. Virtually all the promises that President Bola Tinubu made, he began by removing subsidy, which messed up the whole thing. Promise palliative, there's no palliative. I don't know how you allow the person to, if somebody is sick, the person dies before you now go look for medicine for the person. It was after the hardship of subsidy that he began to look for palliatives. The palliatives has not arrived now. It's about 9 months since he got into office, and they were going to pay 35,000 naira to some people, and that money only arrived maybe once or twice. And several other promises that we didn't take long before we began to see all those expenses. Talking about buying SUVs worth over 160 million naira for each of the members of the House of Representatives and all of that. Come on, and we still continue with our borrowings and everything. Well, the former royal father and also former central bank governor stated and said that I have been over the years talking about the pending crisis ahead of the country's the current economic hardship. Any economist who has studied monetary policy in the last 8 years knows that Nigerians will fall into its difficult situation. This particular one that we find ourselves. The difficult situation Nigerians are facing is just the beginning if the right decision is not put in place, because Nigeria is not exceptional. Such situations happened in Germany, Zimbabwe, Uganda, and Venezuela. The previous administration turned adamant about our appeal for corrective measures on the economic policies. Said that instead of taking advice to do the right thing, they were changing. Now it is only in Nigeria that we have currencies that have different colors. In Nigeria, 1,000 has different colors, 500 has different colors, 200 has different colors. So much confusion. I've said in the presence of the now sitting president in Kaduna State, any politician who tells you that things will be easy, don't vote for him because he is lying. People merely dismiss my adversary as a political statement. If I am to be fair and just to President Bola Tinubu, he is not to blame for the current hardship. For 8 years, we were living a fake lifestyle with huge debt from foreign and domestic debt. The Central Bank of Nigeria owes over 30 trillion naira, which resulted in debt servicing supervising 100%. I can't join other Nigerians criticizing Tinubu on the current economic hardship. And I'm not saying he is a saint free from wrongdoing, but in this current economic situation, President Tinubu is not to be blamed. I will also speak if I see any wrong economic policy of the Tinubu administration in the future. It's injustice for anyone to blame Tinubu. Well, then the floor is yours now. Please feel free to drop your comment. Let us know what your opinions are. Should we agree with Sanusi on this one? I mean, is Bola Tinubu to be blamed? I mean, because things are getting out of hand. Things are getting out of hand. This man, should we agree with him that we shouldn't blame this man? And this is the person we should blame. Let us talk about it. Well, this is Serious Matters once again. Please don't forget to share videos with others, drop your comment, make them simple and simple. Thank you very much for watching. My name is Olukunle Brown. Bye-bye.